Good morning, everyone, from the Leelman area here in St. Petersburg, Florida. Today we are checking out the Sawgrass Lake Park, which is a 400-acre urban nature preserve that is a cooperative partnership between Pinellas County Parks and Conservation Resources and the Southwest Florida Water Management District. Fun fact, this was established in the early 1970s as a flood control and water treatment project. It now doubles as a wildlife refuge and educational hub. And today we are going to be checking this out, showing you guys what it's all about and why you should come join us here in St. Petersburg, Florida, right here in beautiful Paradise in Pinellas. I got out of the car just now and I noticed this tree that was cut down. Big stump left over. And immediately you see a beautiful pavilion here right on the side of the lake, and there's a trail next to it as well. We'll be checking that out here shortly. It is raining today periodically throughout the day. It is summertime in Florida, so that is to be expected, but we are coming up now on the, I believe this is the educational building for the park, and we will go in and check it out and see what's inside. Coming up to the entrance of this education building, we see Sawgrass Lake Park with a beautiful map of this park. Sawgrass Trail, Maple Trail, a total of 1.05 miles of boardwalk. And today we're going to be checking out the observation tower as well as the outdoor classroom, well, not really rest areas, but environmental educational center and picnic shelter. A lot of glare right now, but this is the John A. Anderson Sawgrass Lake Park Environmental Educational Building, acquired and developed by the Pinellas and Clote River Basin Board of the Southwest Florida Water Management District. Educational programs provided by the Pinellas County School Board, maintained and operated by the Pinellas County Park Department. All right, coming in here now, we have the yellow-billed cuckoo, red-shouldered hawk juvenile, eastern diamondback rattlesnake, got some osprey and some raccoons in here. Just looks like the stuff that the animals we can see here at the park roaming around. I got the eastern screech owls. I have a river otter, ruby-throated hummingbird, mallard ducks, and bobcat, lynx rufus. Coming out into the trail now. Coming up to these signs. Vegetation management, pest control, because mosquitoes lay their eggs in standing water. By controlling aquatic vegetation, flow is maintained and the area is less desirable for egg laying. Flood control, we got some lilies that are desirable vegetation and undesirable vegetations, like the hydrilla, the water, a lot of names I can't even pronounce, the Brazilian pepper, soda apple, cattails, and water lettuce. And then the mosquito life cycle, which it's been considered to be the quote-unquote state bird of Florida. What do we need to control mosquitoes? Oh yeah, I just want to see that guy. Got a little grasshopper here. Alright. Going through the trail now, we see that they cut up a little bit of the sidewalk here. Gonna go around it. So you guys, this alligator nesting will occur in June or early July. The female chooses a site close to the water's edge. She deposits mouthfuls of vegetation, twigs, leaves, and debris onto a mound until it is about 3 feet high and 7 feet wide. Then over here we can see the red maple tree, and there's a bunch of information about that as well. We continue on now into the trail here. There's over 400 acres to walk through. So got a lot of ground to cover today. Going onto the boardwalk now. Please do not feed the animals. And no fishing, no dogs, no pets beyond this point. It's been known to have been recorded over 200 different species of birds out here. It did just rain a little bit ago, so the trail here's a little slippery. Sawgrass Trail, Overlook Tower, Maple Trail is closed temporarily for your safety. Looks like the maple swamps are forested wetlands dominated by red maple trees. These swamps play a vital role in the water filtration and flood control, contributing to the overall health of the ecosystem. And according to this, Hurricanes Helene and Milton took a toll on our maple swamp, uprooting and shifting much of the vegetation. Now in our rainy season, we are seeing more trees leaning and unfortunately uprooting completely. You guys can see some of the pictures here. Yeah, continuing down the boardwalk now. One thing I've been noticing with my videos sometimes is that they are either overblown or underblown as far as exposure goes, so I will be definitely keeping better cognizant effort of making sure that is more accurate going forward. Coming out to our first overlook of the day here on the boardwalk. Got some birds out there. I was mentioning the trees that were uprooted. Well, here is one of them now that was uprooted. Looks like because of the amount of rain we've gotten, as well as the hurricanes that came through last year, it's done a lot of damage to the area. They're in constant effort of working on getting these back up and cleared out and everything they have to do, but this is what we have to go through right now. So one of the things I was just reading up on is some pro tips for you guys that want to come out here. Best times to come out here, according to this, is early morning or late afternoon for wildlife sightings. Spring and fall are peak bird migration periods. More views of that beautiful water out there. And this lake. More uprooting here. Coming out to the lookout tower now. It does look like it is open, possibly. We're gonna go up there and show you guys some aerial footage of this beautiful Sawgrass Lake. I love the design on the roof of that tower here. Overlooking the boardwalk. Very serene out here, very calm, peaceful, beautiful, and pristine out here. You can hear the birds chirping. Hope you guys can see these birds that are hanging on those trees over there. All right, I was just speaking with one of the park rangers right now about the Maple Trail here, and he was saying that by the end of the year it will be reopened, or at least done enough to reopen. A lot of it's just government funding to fix the boardwalk because one of the trees went right through the boardwalk, and now they have to repair the boardwalk itself. But we'll definitely be out later this year, hopefully when it reopens, and show you guys what that trail looks like here at Sawgrass Lake Park. As you guys can see, the Sawgrass Lake Park is a shining example of sustainable urban conservation. Originally engineered as a flood control, today it's a thriving ecological sanctuary intertwined with environmental education. It demonstrates how natural spaces can coexist within urban areas, offering habitat protection, water quality benefits, and accessible green space for community enrichment. This is definitely one of my favorite parks that I've been to so far. I will say that. I just love the boardwalk here. There's so much to look at. There's so much covered, shaded areas. Yes, it's still hot in Florida. As of the time of this recording, it is currently 89 degrees, but it is a beautiful park here. I would definitely suggest you guys come and check it out for yourself. If you guys want a peaceful stroll through the park, this is definitely that park for you. Do you guys know why the bird does this? If you guessed heat, partially correct. If you guessed they do that to cool themselves down, you got it right. On top of that boardwalk we just came off of, there is this trail here that we were going to be taking now. Walking as pretty much as far as we can go, checking out everything. Watch for wildlife. Got a frog that just jumped. I wanted to show you guys this bench here in loving memory of Charlotte N. Davis and Henry F. Frank Davis, 1917 through 2006 and 1915 through 2008. So I love how not only do they have that boardwalk, but they also have this trail that goes pretty far down here. It's a gorgeous time, just such a quaint, beautiful park here. You definitely need to go check it out for yourself. Another uprooted tree here. And to think it's right off 275, going southbound into St. Petersburg. You would never know that this quiet oasis is right off of a highway. I'm actually impressed with that. A fun fact, there is another boardwalk here. Didn't realize that there was yet another boardwalk here. Yeah, those hurricanes uprooted a lot. Yeah. These hurricanes did a number on this park. I do want to say that last night I got the word about that tsunami that hit the west coast between California, Hawaii, that started in Russia. Our hearts go out to everyone affected and their families. Be safe. We love you. We're praying for you. And we hope everything goes according to God's plan. And we just wish you comfort and peace, knowing that you're not alone through this storm. We all had our storms. We had the 2 hurricanes. You guys are having this now. It may not be the same thing, but we are with you. Ever want to see what the bottom of an uprooted tree looks like? Now's your chance. That is pretty crazy. Here's another close-up of another uprooted tree here. And another one. And here's a double uprooted tree. The roots just ripped out of the ground. Like I said, paradise comes with a price. Whether you're on the East Coast, the West Coast, it's the price we pay to live in paradise. It's definitely not perfect. It can definitely be a pain in the neck. But when you see the beauty of it all, it makes it worth it. Coming up the Hammock Trail. Got some shade here. I'm going to stop here for some water. Definitely need to stay hydrated out here, especially, you know, it's Florida. You need to stay hydrated all the time. It's just super hot today. Making our way through Hammock Trail now. Off the boardwalk and onto the trail here. So much to see here. There's so much to do, so much to see, so much to just soak in. There is a point here where it becomes a little brick road. Where it just becomes a little brick trail going down here now. Like I said, you have dirt, you have boardwalk, you got brick, like brick trails. I've never actually seen a brick trail before. I love how every park in Pinellas County is uniquely different. And I love how much parkland there actually is here. Got another pavilion here. It is pretty dark in here, but these benches are set up like there's supposed to be a show over here. Like someone would present something here, like a bird show or something. I'm kind of curious about the history of this. I'm making our way back through the trail, back on dirt trail again. Currently 12:23 in the afternoon. That heat advisory is in effect until about 7 o'clock tonight. So we are in the thick of the heat now. I like the fact that they have these red arrowed markers throughout the park that tell you which way you need to go. Alright, we're back to, yep, so Maple Trail is closed off on all sides. It blows my mind that that is 275. That this park is directly across from one of the busiest highways in Pinellas County. Who said we didn't have rolling hills in Florida? Or Pinellas County, to be more specific. We got hills here. Another little fun tidbit here is they have these tables here at the front that you can play chess and checkers on. They have the pieces provided here, and you can even do tic-tac-toe. They have so much to offer at this park. All the way down to a Connect 4. And dominoes even. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you've been to this park before, hit that comments below. I want to hear your stories about what you think of this park. I didn't even know about it until today. We were going to go film at Boyd Hill, but there were some controlled fires going on over there. So the trails were closed. So I was looking around and trying to figure out where are we going to go next. And it led me to Sawgrass Lake Park. I didn't even know this was back here. It is an absolutely stunning park. Maybe definitely on my top 5 of the parks so far in Pinellas County, in my opinion, just based on the trails and the variety of boardwalks and the different grounds between the boardwalk and the dirt and even the brick. Like, you don't get brick trails, I don't think, anywhere else that I know of yet. I'm gonna keep looking, but this is my first time seeing a brick trail. Anyways, if you guys been here before, hit that comment below. I wanna hear your stories of what you think of this park. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you guys next time right here in Paradise in Pinellas.